If I had to get into an Ivy League business school, what is the most important thing I should start doing other than the GMAT? Yeah. So I would, before you go to I question whether or not I should have done an MBA. One of the reasons I did an MBA was because I applied to a couple of finance jobs and didn't get accepted. And I kind of gave up. I copped out. But what I want you to do is I want you to, first of all, think about why you want that MBA from a school, a bricks and mortar school. It's going to cost you 6 figures to do an Ivy League MBA, including, lost salary. I would think about, why do you want that? If it's to get a job or to change industries, then instead, I want you to read my networking book first. Okay, it's free. Go to Haroon Education, download it for free. This is going to sound crazy, but here I go. Then I want you to set up 1,000 informational meetings. And I want you to try and change careers by doing those 1,000 informational meetings. And you might think, Chris, that's nuts, man. Really? 1,000? Really? Well, let's now pretend that each one of those 1,000 meetings costs you $100. 100 times 1,000 is $100,000. That's the cost of doing an MBA. And if you're doing an MBA just so you can change careers, I would try to network first to see if you can change careers. And if you tried those 1,000 meetings and you still can't, then consider getting an MBA in an old school, traditional bricks and mortar school. But yeah, just remember, 2/3 of HBS is BS. That's Harvard Business School, not Haroon Business School. Yeah. But if you, and I try to, I think of myself like I'm a waiter. Okay. And I actually proposed to my wife in this restaurant in Paris. I was insecure and I didn't want her to say no. She said yes. But I think of myself like I'm a waiter. Okay. And hopefully I'm a waiter with half decent food. And on my menu, I have a lot of different courses. Okay. And I try to cater to all students. And so I do have a course that's how to get into the top business schools. You can go to udemy.com, go to my profile, and you'll see it. It's only a half-hour course. It'll tell you all the tricks you need. But I think that for those of you that, for whatever reason, your dream is to go to an Ivy League school or whatever it is, and you feel like you screwed up undergrad and you can't get in, you can still get in. You can get in by, acing the GMAT, LSAT, MCAT, whatever it is. And then also make sure that when you write your essays to come across as different. Actually, you don't have to take my course. Take it if you want to, whatever, within 30 days and get a refund if you don't like it. I don't care. But there's a book you should read. It's by a husband and wife team called Carpenter and Carpenter. And it's called How to Market Yourself to the Top Business Schools. And the trick is that you got to come across as different and add value to the student body. Okay. Think of yourself as the admissions director reading your essays. If this person is different and has had unique life experiences that are additive to the student body, then the chances of you getting in go up. I don't care if your grades suck. I've helped a lot of people that have worked for me get into Harvard Business School that have a GPA of 3.0 or less. That's right. The trick is to write amazing essays and also to take the Princeton Review, which will teach you how to write the GMAT. And the Princeton Review is owned by Kaplan, which is owned by the Washington Post, which is owned by Jeff Bezos now. But take the Princeton Review if you can, because the GMAT's not an intelligence test. It's how well you write the test. So work on your essays, work on extracurricular activity for your essays, work on the GMAT, and don't worry if your grades sucked. Yeah. And if you're persistent enough, you will get in.